Since 1997, a coalition of historians and activists have been working tirelessly to restore and maintain the former home of J.W. Blind Boone, a prominent figure of 1920s early ragtime and jazz music. Bill Thompson is a founding member of the effort, and is dedicated to it not only because of Boone's unique story, but because of the exceptional place that Boone held in the African-American community of Columbia, and in history.
When we talk about early jazz and ragtime music, two major names pop up, and they are based here in Missouri. Blind Boone, along with John Lang Jr., they had a touring company that traveled approximately 25,000 miles a year. The thing that set Blind Boone apart from a lot of other people that were doing ragtime was he had this innate ability to be able to recreate almost anything he heard once, and he could make it effortlessly, and he would never make a single mistake.
Boone's talents eventually brought him to Columbia, where he would marry his manager's sister, Eugenia Lange. The Lange family were instrumental in Boone's life and success, as well as the eventual construction of the home around the turn of the 20th century.
There was an area called Market Square. This is where a lot of businesses were. And this was the area where Boone's father-in-law owned property from Broadway all the way to Walnut between 3rd Street and 5th Street, right here where we're sitting. This was most likely a gift, this piece of property from her father when they got married. So there's a lot of history that's tied into not just the history of Boone, but the history of this whole community and the African-American history of this town.
The restoration efforts of Thompson and his colleagues finally came to fruition last fall, after nearly 20 years of hard work.
Knowing the story of Blind Boone and his pride in himself and his desire to not be pitied for his infirmity, but appreciated for his talent, it made us all feel that there was a real need to make sure that this building would eventually be finally finished. And our goal is to make this a place where we can talk about the history of this community and the African-American population in this town, and the contributions of Boone also.
The Blind Boone Heritage Foundation hopes that members of the community will look to Boone's story not just as a source of momentary inspiration, but as a testament to the strength of the human spirit and the power of resolve in the face of both societal and personal adversity. For J2150, I'm Miles Murdoch.